So what I'd like to do now is a quick demo of our signs. We can see that this information here and this information is actually pulled from the same database. This would be something you would use in a lobby area that shows you all of the sessions that are going to be going on during the day, and it would switch through. This right here would be something that would sit outside of a room. Now, let's just say that you need to change something. For instance, this right here says the P2V accelerator services, and it says the same thing right here. Let's just say that we want to change that to say P2V accelerator servicing instead of services. All I have to do is go to the data field that I have here, and I am just going to change services to servicing. And you can actually watch here. I'll just hit update, and because I have the time to update to the sign set very fast, you can see right here, this changed to servicing, this changed to servicing. So if there are things like data changes, room changes, speaker changes, time changes, anything like that, that can be done quickly. And you don't have to reprint a sign, you don't have to print something and cut it out and paste it to your sign. There are a lot of other things that we can do here as well, such as resurfacing the entire sign. So for instance, let's say that your event is on its last day, and you want to use these signs to do something like show flight status. Well, we've got something already set to do that. We can choose the flight status from any city that you want. This happens to be San Francisco, and any date that you want it to be, and it will tell you the absolute current status. That's just one example. Now, another thing I can do, for instance, right over here, we have a map. Now, let's just say that I want to change that from a map to sponsors, so that you want to have sponsors shown. Right now, that's what we're doing here. We're just showing various sponsors, various names of people that would be at your event. We can put anything we want up here. Down here, I happen to have just some news from USA Today. Let's say, for instance, you have an emergency and you want to send that information over all of your signs. We can obviously do that. We can make almost any change that you need. Video, audio, all of it can be done with digital signs, and obviously cannot be done with cardboard signs. So let's look at one other thing. Again, using the exact same information over here, we're going to show some interactivity. Now, you could obviously have a touch screen, and this can all be done via touch screen, but for today's demo, I'm just going to use a mouse. I'm going to plug in the mouse, and you can see that there is a map here of the Mandalay Bay that we're using as an example. Over here, I'm just flipping out some photos. I've got some sponsors over here. This is all done freestyle. Shows registration hours. Now, as the days go off here, we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. As the days go by, all of that time would also refresh. Now, I'm coming down here, and I'm hitting the page down button. And what it's doing is it's showing me all of the different sessions. I can take all of these sessions and only update the sessions that are happening that day. We don't have to show Saturday sessions. We don't have to show Tuesday sessions. We can only show Thursday sessions. Now you can see here we have a We Are Here. I want to go to this session right here that's starting at 10:15, or this session right here that's starting at 11:15. This actually shows me how to get to Lagoon H. And over here, it also gives me all of the information that I need. All of this is dynamic. If anything needs to change, we can change it on the database, and it will change on every single sign that we have.